you know what I'm saying, our age and our time, I feel like he got to be the best.
But Takeoff be rapping. He even confused Nicki Minaj because Nicki said she didn't realize you was rapping about her on Motorsport.
Cap.
Takeoff, one of the 3 rappers of the Migos, had built himself up to being one of the most known and respected rappers in today's rap game. Takeoff has had both a huge solo career as a rapper, as well as in the Migos rap group alongside his uncle Quavo and his cousin Offset. In fact, to this day, the Migos are considered as one of the most influential rap groups of the past decade, and without a doubt, the group influenced the new rap flow that is extremely relevant in today's rap game. However, just recently, we have seen the split up of the Migos group, with Takeoff and Quavo leaving as a duo and ditching Offset, who had supposedly been caught cheating with Quavo's girl, Saweetie. Anyway, just weeks after the breakup of the group, the news has come that Takeoff was tragically shot and killed inside a Houston bowling alley over a game of dice.
I got many calls from Houston and outside of Houston, and everyone spoke of what a great young man this is, how peaceful he is, what a great artist.
This is the crazy story of Takeoff. On Tuesday the 2nd of November at 2:30, Takeoff and his uncle Quavo were playing some late night dice at a Houston bowling alley. Supposedly, an altercation went down and gunfire resulted. 2 other people were allegedly shot and taken to hospital, and Takeoff was pronounced as passed away at the scene. It has been said by someone who was at the scene that Quavo was getting his pockets broke off bad in dice, and it was actually somebody who Quavo and Takeoff were with that begun the gunfire and accidentally hit Takeoff. However, we're yet to hear if this was actually the case, as police are still investigating into the crime. Takeoff, whose real name is Kirshnik Khari Ball, was extremely respected in the rap scene, and many class him as the most talented member of the Migos. In fact, both Quavo and Offset claimed that Takeoff was the most loved member of the Migos from their hometown city in Lawrenceville, Georgia. Many celebrities have been quick to post their love and grief for the rapper. However, we are yet to hear a response from his uncle Quavo and cousin Offset. Takeoff was 28 at the time of his passing and had been an active rapper in the Migos rap group since they were founded back in 2008. The Migos is made up of 3 members, including Takeoff, Quavo, who is Takeoff's uncle, and Offset, who is Quavo's cousin. And although the 3 are not immediate family, it has been openly shared by the group that they grew up together pretty much as brothers and were raised by Takeoff's mum under the same roof. The Migos were put on the map back in 2013 after their song Versace became a worldwide hit. The song now has 38 million views on YouTube alone, which led to a remix featuring Drake, which now has over 112 million Spotify plays. Anyway, the Migos continued to drop hits since the release of Versace. However, it was 3 years later when their biggest song to date, Bad and Boujee, would really put Takeoff and the Migos in the spotlight. The song instantly went viral and shot to the #1 position on the Billboard's Hot 100 back in 2017. Today, the song currently has over 1.1 billion views on YouTube and over 828 million plays on Spotify alone. However, following the release of Bad and Boujee, it was also very known that Takeoff was not in fact on the song. This led to some very known beef at the 2017 BET Awards, where media personality Joe Budden pressed Takeoff about not being on the song.
It look like I'm left off Bad and Boujee.
Nah, I've been covering for so long. I'm glad they succeeded, man.
Hey, man, you guys are nominated tonight. Have a good show.
What you trying to do?
The whole incident pretty much became a viral meme at the time. Anyway, it was from this Bad and Boujee buzz that the Migos started to build a huge reputation for themselves and were slowly becoming one of the most known rap groups in today's time. Their rapping style focused on catchiness rather than lyricism, and since then, this type of rapping has only grown in popularity and has pretty much become the formula for creating a viral rap song today. Anyway, the Migos have continued to deliver over the years following Bad and Boujee, with plenty more huge songs such as Slippery, Stir Fry, Walk It Talk It, Motorsport, Pure Water, T-Shirt, and I Get the Bag, to name a few, which have all reached the Billboard Hot 100 list and received platinum certification. Takeoff has also released some huge songs as a solo artist, all coming from his one and only solo album, The Last Rocket, which dropped back in 2018. The album was overall super successful with songs such as Casper, which gained over 33 million YouTube views and 160 million Spotify plays, as well as Last Memory, which gained over 58 million YouTube views and 86 million Spotify plays. Just recently, the Migos group has actually parted ways after Offset was allegedly sleeping with Quavo's girlfriend, Saweetie, at the time. Now, these are just rumors as of now, but Takeoff spoke on the group splitting, stating, "Family always gonna be family. We always family. Ain't nothing gonna change." Since the departure of Quavo and Takeoff from Offset, the two recently joined together to create a joint album called Only Built for Infinity Links. The album dropped on October 7 and hasn't even been out for a month yet, but has already been super successful with over 130 million Spotify streams already. And now, during the midst of the surprising Migos beef and the recent drop of Takeoff's and Quavo's joint album, an incident that we're all aware of has resulted in the shooting and passing of Takeoff. This news comes as an even bigger shock to the rap world, and Takeoff was known to be extremely talented yet the most humble member of the Migos. Takeoff's music will without a doubt continue to be loved by fans, and this hopefully will result in the reuniting of Quavo and Offset, the two other members of the Migos. And that's all for the video, guys, and for the story of Takeoff. You will be missed.